So after a long layoff, I'm back and I'm comparing a Tudor against another Tudor. Why? You're asking yourself. Well, I think both of them show different eras of the brand. I think as much as the Black Bay is responsible for the success of Tudor, I think it also crippled the brand a bit. They're not going out of their way to try new things like they used to. And the Fast Rider for me is a very good example of that. It's a very modern, bold chronograph, and in my taste a very, very good try to do something different out of the box. Of course, there will be people that say it's a modern size Daytona, but I think it has its own character and it's completely different. The Black Bay Chrono, as I think people that are following sales and see what's going on in the market, it was a big flop. It didn't sell very well, and I think it's very not charismatic model and doesn't even have a foundation of a character that a lot of Tudors do have. The Black Bay Chrono is 41 millimeter and it's pretty thick. I think it's almost like 15 millimeters thick. The Fast Rider is also thick and it has a 24 millimeter strap instead of a 22 millimeter strap in the Black Bay Chrono, which makes it sit on the hand much bigger than the Black Bay Chrono, and it has a presence, I must say. The Black Bay Chrono is in-house based and the Fast Rider is a 7753 ETA based. What do I think? I think that if you combine the two, you get a really interesting watch. What do I mean? I mean that I like the design in the Black Bay Chrono with which they put the date at the 6. I like the 2 registers instead of the 3. I don't like it with the steel bezel, and I don't like it in the Black Bay case. I think that Tudor needed to do something more out of the box, like the PO1, like the Pelagos. They have the Norse flag, which are different models that are significantly more Tudor than other things. And I think they're a bit caught in the hype. Like everybody's hyping Black Bay 58 and dancing around it, but I think Tudor should try to do new stuff and to bring out new models like the PO1, which I think has its own character. And I think they didn't do it in the level that they can do it. For example, I think the Heritage Chrono, Monte Carlo, the both colors need to get a modern interpretation of those two models. They need to look different, look more. I think the dial has to have depth instead of being just colored on, and subdials have to be sunken in, has to have a really significant bezel, and that could be a mega hit. Like if they just do the Monte Carlo the way it was supposed to be, a high quality chronograph that even fights out of its league, like against Daytonas and everything, they could have a mega hit. Tudor need to get on the horse and get back on what is Tudor and what is their brand, and to create new watches, not look-alike Rolexes that the Black Bays sometimes really do look like. I think they should have their own character and develop their own models and become a stronger brand. So that's my opinion, and thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next video.
Yeah.